I was always jealous of my siblings. They always looked really nice, and I was always like the one fat sibling in the family photo. My self-image was really bad when I reached my heaviest. I always felt like I was that person on the sidelines. I wasn't someone who was necessarily noticed. I think when you try to tell other people that you're dieting or you're starting to lose weight, an excuse that I always used was, well, I don't want them to judge me or to say things to me. Oh, the diet will start on Monday. I don't need to worry about it today. I feel healthy. I can remember in high school coming into the schools early in the morning to go walking or try to go running. And then in college, trying to make it to the rec centers and to the gyms. And nothing ever seemed to stick. I really became aware towards the end of my college career that this was not the way I wanted to spend the rest of my life. This is not how I wanted to look. I didn't want to continue to gain weight and get bigger and bigger. Well, I remember seeing a picture of myself the summer that I consider to be my heaviest summer and just thinking, oh my gosh, I actually fit into a shirt that size. I knew I was moving to a new state to do student teaching, and I thought this is my opportunity to work on myself as well. I really cut out a lot of sugar and stuff. I have a big sweet tooth and really focused on making just like lean meats and vegetables, and maybe that's all I had for supper that night. With the exercise program, when I first started it, I thought, I just want to get on here for 20 minutes, and I think that's what I did to start, was just working out 20 minutes, and I was like, I'm going to try to do it 5 times a week, and most weeks I was good at it. The Blue Cross Blue Shield reimbursement program for joining a gym was really something that kept me motivated because I had to go at least 12 times to the gym a month. It was a slow process, but I did start to see changes like about 3 months later, and it was just the consistency in my lifestyle was when, that's how I started to see changes. When my grandma came back, the first thing that she said to me, we all met for Easter, big Easter dinner. I walked in the door and she was just like, oh my gosh. She couldn't believe how much I had changed. And it didn't feel like it had changed a lot, but it was nice because she hadn't seen me in 3 months. She kept going on and on to the point where it's like, come on, Grandma. Since I've started losing weight, I've lost 70 pounds. I was really, really excited for this wedding. I mean, one of my best friends from high school got married, and I didn't feel like the invisible person anymore. You just have to be willing to just do it, to make that commitment, that total lifestyle change. And so don't be afraid if it doesn't happen overnight, but be prepared for when it does happen, because it will. I'm Cassie, and I made the changes that changed my life. If I can do it, you can do it too.